Okay, so here we are again, getting a chance to just build our lives, have another great day. Each day is valuable in so many different ways. It's just how you decide to use it. Let's focus today on about where you're channeling, I guess, channeling your energy. Stop trying to be everybody else's everything. Um, gosh, I don't know about you, but pouring yourself into other people's lives, like making other people's problems your problems, making other people's chaos your chaos, not being able to say no, not knowing when to say, "Hey, I can't do something for you today because I'm working on me." Um, we have a tendency to overload ourselves, and when we overload ourselves, we become vulnerable. Like when we're trying to be there for everybody else, when we're trying to say yes, 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 I can do this, when we're trying to show off, um, bad things happen. We lose control. We're more stressed. We take less care of ourselves, have more anxiety. We get more depressed. We feel more overwhelmed. And so I'm just encouraging somebody today to just say enough's enough. Your plate's full. You can't be everybody's everything. Like some people need to learn how to pick themselves up sometimes, at least occasionally by themselves. Because if they learn how to do that in the toughest moments, they can actually build themselves up. So they might not have to call you that next time around. And if you have that friend, if you have that family member, they're always calling for you to come navigate their lives for them, and you are booked fully. Now, I'm not saying never help them out. What I'm saying is that give yourself the chance to say no. It's okay to put them in a position to have them rise to their own occasion, be their own savior, help them believe more in themselves than what they already do believe. Because if every time you come, when someone falls and they get a little scrape on the knee and you come running with the bandage, every time you come to that person and you're there to kind of pick up the pain, hold it in for them and take care of them, that's one less time they have to learn for themselves about what that pain feels like. How do I bounce back? How do I get over it? How do I accomplish what I need to accomplish anyway? How do I keep fighting? How do I move forward? How do I tell myself that I can still do it? And it's getting to the point to where that's getting to be a big reason why most of us in society have the hardest times to get over things in our lives. We've always had other people come running to be the savior. So whatever it is in your life right now today that you're doing, I'm just asking you to realize that you're overwhelmed, to realize that you can say no, to realize that you don't have to be there to be the savior for everybody. You don't have to be the person saying yes. And it's okay for you to focus on you. It's okay for you to pour that same amount of energy into other people, the lives that you focus on, the things that you choose to be involved with. You're not a relationships counselor. So you don't have to be there every time each of your friends have relationship troubles. You're not a recruiting expert. So if your friends get fired, or if they're going through rough patches, or if they're looking for new jobs, you don't have to be the person there every time when that happens in their lives. Allow other people to step in sometimes and know it's not just you. There are 100,000 people that person could have called. Yes, you have friends that you want to be there for. Yes, you have family members that you want to be there, people that you love, people that you would do anything for. And there's never anything wrong with helping other people. Just realize, what do you do for yourself when you need to release? What do you do for yourself when you're like, man, I'm bummed. I cannot do it. But you say yes anyway. Oh my God, my day's full, but you say yes anyway. That person is destructive. That person is going to essentially burn out. That person, even if they're helping people, because they're overwhelmed, because they're so overworked, they are unable to perform and be there for people 110%. And if you're going to be there for people, if you're going to raise your hand up to say yes, make sure that you can give it everything you got, because that could be the difference between life and death, between sinking or swimming, between rebounding or falling, and between loving yourself and not. Make the choice to not be everybody's everything. It's okay to focus only on you sometimes. It's okay to make sure that you are in the right state of mind. It's okay to do self care, self love, so that you can be prepared when everybody is calling on you and you can navigate and handle what you can, and you can advise and give your expert advice, push people in a different direction to go find the help that they need, working smarter, not harder, and being able to be one with yourself. Thank you. Man. You deserve every day, but you have to be willing to work for it. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure that you make the promises to yourself that you make to everybody else. And make sure whatever time you devote to being in everybody else's business, you devote that same time to being in your own business and making sure that you get an opportunity to live your fullest life. Have a great one.